Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing a product review video on the product or brand Pura. They reached out to me about 2 months ago and asked me if they could send me a few of their items so I could do a review for them. And I went on their website and I checked out their products, and they sell shampoo, facial creams, and argan oil. And conditioner, of course. So I said, sure, why not? I just wanted to let you guys know that this video is not sponsored by them. I am not getting paid any money to say nice things or bad things about their company. All they wanted to do is just kind of get my opinion on their product. So with that being said, once I got the products in the mail, I immediately started to use them the day after. So just to tell you a little bit of background in regards to my hair, I do have very fine and very little hair. When I received these products, my hair was probably down to my waist, and about 2 weeks after that, I decided to cut my hair, and I cut it into the lob, and it was a lot shorter than it is now. My hair has grown since then because that was a month ago. But I have been using these products consistently for the 2 months since I got the products. And now I feel like I can give you an honest review about it, and a good review, because I have been using the products. You know, with shampoo, it's a little bit different. You can't just try it once or try it twice and then know that you like it or know that you don't. So Pura as a company are cruelty-free, which is a big plus. They are doctor tested and approved. They don't contain any parabens, no harsh chemicals, and they are sulfate free, which is a plus for me personally. Because even before I received these shampoos in the mail, I would always be aware of the types of shampoos that I would purchase, and I always made sure that I purchased sulfate free shampoos. Sulfate free shampoos, or sulfate in general, is the chemical in shampoos that makes your hair bubble. And I feel that it's a psychological thing, like, okay, well, if it's not bubbling, it's not cleaning, it's not working. But no, actually, if it's bubbling too much, if it has that chemical in it, it's really drying, and it strips down the natural oils of your hair. Shampoo does that anyways. Shampoo strips down the natural oils anyways. So if it bubbles a lot and if it has that sulfate chemical and component in it, it's definitely bad for you, and it can lead to other things too, as well as like more hair loss. I always noticed that when I used a shampoo that had sulfate in it, my hair strands would just fall so much more than when I switched over. So sulfate free for me has always been very, very important. And when I got the shampoo in the mail, I was really happy that it had sulfate free, it was organic, it had all of the ingredients that you wanted to put in your hair and that you wanted to wash your hair with. I tend not to wash my hair every day. I do it every other day because, you know, you want your hair to be naturally shiny with your own oils as well. So every other day is a good way for you to wash your hair. As far as the ingredients for the shampoo, it does contain ylang ylang tea tree oil, lavender oil, biotin, which is a great component for hair growth, argan oil, and aloe vera. These are, of course, all ingredients that we want to place in our hair and nourish our hair with. So when I first received it, the consistency of the shampoo is a little bit on the runny side. So it's not as thick, and it's clear. It's a clear consistency as my previous shampoos. And I noticed that it did take, like, when I had my long hair and I was using this shampoo, it would take like 5 to 6 pumps of the shampoo to completely, fully lather my scalp with and my hair. And once I cut my hair, it still takes like 3 pumps of the shampoo. Not a lot of shampoo, not a lot of product comes out with every pump, but however, I still need 3 full pumps of the shampoo to completely, you know, lather my scalp and lather everything in my hair. And as far as the smell of the shampoo and how that differs from the conditioner, because they do smell different and I can tell the difference. I think that when I smell it, I can smell the green tree oil in the shampoo, it's definitely a stronger scent because the conditioner does not contain that, and I'll read the ingredients off of that when I jump over to that one. But anyways, what I like about the shampoo and the conditioner is that with my straight hair, because I have straight hair, I don't need to put a straightener to it at all, even when I had my long hair. I liked how it didn't weigh down my hair. There are some shampoos that weigh down your hair, and even when you want to curl it, you can't put a curl in it because it just falls out. And especially now that I have my short, I want to put like a bend to it or just texturize it a little bit more. It keeps that volume in my hair. It doesn't flatten it out and it doesn't weigh it down. So that's definitely a plus for me, and I really, really like that because it doesn't look so flat up here, you know, in the scalp and the root of your hair. As far as the conditioner, the ingredients for that have lavender oil, vanilla extract, and argan oil. And when you take the product and smell the conditioner, I can definitely smell the vanilla in the conditioner, which I love. I mean, vanilla is just an all-time standardized, such a classic scent for anything, you know? So I really, really love the feeling that it gives my hair, and especially the scent of the conditioner. And with this conditioner, you don't need much conditioner. One pump for my hair does it, sometimes even half a pump, because it smooths and lathers your hair in such a nice way that it's just absolutely pretty. And it leaves such a nice scent in your hair after you've washed it that it's just, ugh. I love it. I love it. I love this conditioner. Like I said, the shampoo I could probably go without, but the conditioner I absolutely love. All right, we all know that argan oil has made a name for itself pretty much. Every beauty brand out there is coming out with their own version of argan oil, and what I found that some brands, a lot of brands, try to put like a really intense scent of flower in it just to make it smell really pretty. And I don't like that. I don't like that overpowering scent of like roses or flowers. I don't like that. I feel like you can still put a scent into something and make it not be flowers, but still smell good. And I feel like this is the perfect set for an oil that it's not overpowering. It doesn't smell like a bouquet of flowers, but it's still a nice subtle smell of freshness. And it does come with a dropper. You only need a little bit at a time. What I use argan oil for is I like to rub it on my elbows. You know, I tend to, when I sit at my desk at work, I tend to do this a lot and lean on my elbows, and that tends to get really dry, that area of my elbows. And I also place that on my cuticles just to moisturize that, and I like to put that at the tips of my hair so that doesn't dry out. In the climate where I live at, it's very dry all year round. It doesn't matter, winter, summer, our climate is just very, very dry. We live in the desert essentially. So this little bottle is like heaven to my skin. My skin really responds really well to it, especially when I add a couple of drops of it to my lotion and use it for daily purposes. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. I got this about 2 months ago. I've been using it every day for all of those things that I just mentioned, and it is barely down to here. So the tiniest amount of this product goes a long way. For me personally, I love facial creams, and I love to drench my skin in facial creams, especially at nighttime. I have oily skin, but it's always a good balance to give your skin a lot of moisture so that your skin isn't trying to create moisture on its own and become oily throughout the day, because that's essentially what happens when you have oily skin and you try to strip down all of the oils. Your skin ends up fighting you to get oils and ends up reproducing an excess amount of oils, and that's how you become oily. That's just something that I've noticed within myself, that when I would, you know, strip out everything, that when I would overtone, use oil-free moisturizers at night, oil-free moisturizers in the daytime, and all these setting sprays with and all these setting sprays to remove and keep myself matte all day long. It's like, where are my oils coming from? Well, my face kept on producing them and nothing was working for me to keep myself matte. So then what I did was I switched my nighttime routine up. I decided to add extra moisture at nighttime, and then in the daytime I would use products that were still oil-free. And that has made a big change in my makeup application, because now my makeup lasts all day long and I don't have to worry about, you know, becoming extra oily on my T-zone or those problem areas where I would become oily throughout the day before, because now I'm giving it my skin the moisture that it needs at nighttime, so that in the daytime I can use those oil-free moisturizers to keep myself matte a little bit. And that seems to work out fine for me. So this is something that I will definitely keep in my nighttime routine, and I will definitely purchase again, because I love how this feels on my face, and I love how once you apply it to your face, it sinks into your skin and it doesn't just sit on the top of your skin. I know with some night creams they feel really heavy and you feel like you just want to take them off because they're almost too heavy and you feel like they're clogging your pores. This does not do that at all. I love it so much. I have been using it, my husband has been using it, and we feel like we've barely put a dent in it, and that was 2 months ago. So this I definitely highly recommend. Alright you guys, and that was it for my review. If you guys have any questions in regards to any of the products that I just mentioned, please comment down below. I will go ahead and list the website for Pura, and also the 25% off anything on their website discount code. I will list that down in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. And if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!